Okay, so no one wants to be a party pooper, but Christmas can be a really difficult time for autistic people to manage their sensory profiles, particularly as there's all of this loud Christmas music, there's often flashing lights, it's very easy to get overstimulated. For me, one of the key issues I have is all of the flashing lights. For example, my neighbour has just put up a load of red and blue lights mid-November that are flashing all night long, never get turned off. And as we know, sensory overstimulation can lead to an autistic meltdown and shutdown. And that's something we really want to try and avoid if possible. So whilst you can't always avoid your sensory triggers, there are steps we can put in place to minimise their impact, particularly when it's in an environment that we are not fully in control over. So if we just take the example of the flashing fairy lights as an example, although I've got no control over what my neighbour decides to do with their lights, I can, for example, put curtains in place, dimmer switches on my own lights, barriers with furniture if necessary. If I need to, I can take sunglasses out or an eye mask if it is bothering me while I'm trying to get to sleep. So there are those sort of environmental things that I can use, and I can communicate my needs to my neighbour if I feel brave enough to do so. Also using other sensory strategies such as particular soothing smells, weighted blankets, all of those things can help balance it out a little bit. But remember, prioritise your comfort and well-being.